Hello and welcome to Impact's Community Podcast. You're joining us for our very first episode and we're really excited about what we have to share with you all today. The purpose of our podcast is really a way for Impact's members to come together as a community, discuss various topics, any questions that you may have, and really highlight some of the things that we've been working on. My name is Dr. Maharaj. I am a doctorally educated nurse practitioner with over 10 years of experience in healthcare. I've worked in orthopedic surgery, I've done some work in the ICU, and most recently working in cardiac electrophysiology. I started off with Impact as a consultant at its inception and started full-time here in May. Very excited to join the team and be with you all. We have with us today Phil Chrysler, President and CEO of Impact Health Sharing.
Hey everyone, it's a pleasure to be with you and terrific to have Dr. Maharaj full-time on our staff, adding undeniable value to you as a member. So we're great, doing great work. A little bit about me, right? I grew up in Michigan and loved the seasons there. I snow skied, I water skied, and in the summer months, the lake was the babysitter for me. And so me and my friends played a lot of sports, had a great time, moved to Florida full-time in 2004, and been involved in various ventures and excited about what we're doing on your behalf with Impact Health Sharing.
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely no snowboarding here in South Florida.
Definitely not.
So I think we should get started just talking a little about what healthcare sharing is.
Sure.
Somewhat of an ambiguous topic,
Yeah.
but maybe we can clarify that for some of our members.
Well, really in its simplest, purest form, right? It's a community of us, a group of us establishing a community, really saying, hey, let's all agree on what we think we should contribute to an eligible medical expense, right? And we do that on a monthly voluntary basis. That creates a community. And so those eligible medical expenses come in, get processed and paid. And we do it in such a cool way because we provide transparency with our industry first platform, right? Very, very excited about that. So really it's a group of us contributing to those eligible medical expenses on a monthly basis and agreeing to what those should be. So I love what we do in that regard.
Yeah, and I really like the community that it creates.
Yep.
Because you know where your money is going.
Yep.
You can see, well, I shared in your healthcare costs this month, and you can reach out on our platform and send well wishes, which really it's a nice thing when you look at healthcare, how it's delivered in other places.
Yeah, that's the works better, feels better portion, right?
Yeah.
We work better because we're transparent, we reduce costs, we're not for profit, right? We're member centric, and then it feels better because of the connections that we have with that platform on being able to wish somebody well in their procedure. Not knowing though what those are, we keep that private, but you're able to pray with them, however you want to connect with them, and it builds upon that community of what we're doing. So I love that aspect of Impact.
And why did you decide to start Impact Health Sharing?
Yeah, so previous company, my job was to provide value to the members, right? And so we looked at ways to do that. Healthcare was always an important topic, but we could never figure out a way because of the different state insurance laws, right? And then we got introduced to healthcare sharing. Never heard of it before. As we, learn more about it, we were so fascinated with the concept, again, and you see the undeniable trend of the decentralization of industries right now. So it just fits exactly what's going on. It helps those those that become, have the side hustle and become dependent upon leaving that employer and having 2 or 3 gigs. So it gives them access, right, to affordable health care. And so there were so many cool things about it. We love the transparency that it provided, love the not-for-profit approach, and then that allows you to be very member-centric. And so we said we have to create our own healthcare sharing organization and create a community that believes in those concepts, right? And we've been delivering upon that as we close year 2 of that. So it's been a terrific beginning to Impact Health Sharing.
That's great. I think it's important when you think about those people that don't get health care or health insurance to their employer. Most of the times they're uninsured and they're vulnerable. They're not getting the care that they need because they don't have access to it in a economical
Right.
way. So you think about people even that are independent workers, like
Yeah.
hairdressers
Yeah.
or waitresses that may not get that, or small business owners. So I really see the value there for that. Really is a way to get them that health care that they need.
And a lot of them don't know about it, right? And those trends are continuing to grow impressively, especially now with during the pandemic, right? Just there's more opportunity for you to be more entrepreneurial,
Right.
And so healthcare obviously is a critical component of that entrepreneurial path that you
Right.
decide to go down. And if you know about healthcare sharing, and you'll certainly want to know about Impact Health Sharing, because we can deliver that solution that is affordable way for you to reserve and finance your health care in a very, very transparent way.
And one of the things for me that I really found that was important to me, or I was happy to know that Impact is inclusive.
Yeah.
Unlike other healthcare sharing organizations, which limit their membership to certain members of certain faith-based organization or faith-based or certain religions, Impact is not that.
No.
We welcome everyone,
Yeah.
whether you're Catholic, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, like myself. We welcome everyone, which I really like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of great brother-sister healthcare sharing organizations that do a good job on behalf of their members. And but what I love about us is that inclusivity aspect, right? Of being able to be ethic-based instead of faith-based.
Right.
And that way, we're just simply being able to attract and onboard more members. And so that's a key aspect on why Impact Health Sharing works better, feels better, and different than our good brother and sister health sharing organizations.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. If there's any topics that you would like us to highlight at the next episode, just let us know. You can reach out to us on the Contact Us portion of our website, which is impacthealthsharing.com. Until next time.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.